Influenza! The flu season is upon us, and it striketh mightily. Today, on this medley, thanks for tuning in, we're going to be talking about the flu season that's been coming around. So late 2017, and we're still in 2018. The flu's been coming around. Yeah, now typically the flu season's around the latter part of the year when it's still really cold. Starts around December-ish, give or take. Officially, it has different starting points, but it's always different. This flu season has been really bad. The reason is that's a particular type of this variant on it. It's just been mutating a lot, and I've heard more so than other seasons. The flu vaccine hasn't been as effective. It's dropped down to about 40% efficacy when usually it's at somewhere around 75%. And also, it's been mutating a lot faster. So people who get over it, where normally you'd be fine or mostly fine for a good bit afterwards, have been getting sick right after that. I know a lot of my coworkers, relatives have been getting sick. They've pretty much, for a few months straight, have been getting sick. They'll be good for a few days, and then they'll get sick again. And you had the anecdotal co-workers.
I have a co-worker whose wife is a nurse.
Yeah, tell us the story.
The whole family had gone sick with the flu.
We value nurses so much and health workers. Thank you for the hard work you do.
Yes, because
it's
occupational hazard.
Yep.
A couple weeks ago, she had gotten the flu, gotten over it, and then she was doing a swab on a patient, a child. Child sneezed on her. She's sick again.
Oh, and terrible. Just horrible. Yeah. But it's like, it's kids, and it's like, of course you have to do it, and I'm sure she still would have done it. But I guess, well, now we know that the kid had the flu.
So, have you gone through the flu yet this season?
I don't believe I've had it. And there's the thing. The flu usually affects people who are with a compromised immune system. So, elderly and children. So, we might have actually had it in us, but our just body was able to handle it. Our immune systems were doing their job. So most likely, I have had it in me, and I believe there's been a few times where I felt a little bit off, a bit of a sore throat, a bit of a cough. That was probably my body dealing with it.
Well, I did go through the flu a couple weeks ago, on New Year's Eve, actually.
Oh, that's right.
I
thought he was being lazy, and then I heard on the news how bad the flu's actually.
It was at the beginning. It was at the beginning of the season. Yeah.
And I was like, man, it's about to become the Rhodes show. Sorry, man.
Well, I had to deal with it. Well, around Christmas, I started feeling sick, and I knew I was coming down with something. But it passed rather quickly. In a few days, I was cleared up. Then on New Year's, it hit me again. It hit me hard. And usually, I get sick with the flu every year.
It's not good.
I didn't get the flu shot this season.
I don't usually get it.
I don't know. There was a time when I was working at a nursing home. It was mandatory for all the employees to get the flu shot, because we're working around the elderly.
Compromised immunity systems.
If I remember correctly, those years I did not get sick.
Oh, okay. So
with the flu, of course, I would get sick with other things.
Disgusting.
But I didn't get the flu those years, if I remember correctly. Past couple years, haven't got the flu shot. I get sick.
Did you just have something was wrong with your immune system that you get?
I know my immune system is shot. I need to build it up.
Maybe that's just me complaining. We never know. It's genetics play a big part of things. I think you're healthier than I am. You have to be, but I don't get sick as often with flus, colds, other types of viruses. So it's just, I don't know, maybe it's like I'm so disgusting that I have this theory that it's just like whenever something tries to invade my immune system, there's already so many other small pathogens in there just acting as a secondary immune system to me.
Well, here's the thing. Since my daughter started going to school, it always seems like she'll be feeling a little under the weather.
So
not exactly sick.
Work around kids, you're going to get sick.
And then I'll feel a little under the weather, but it passes rather quickly. Unless it's something serious like the flu, because she did get the flu
This year has been so bad that I heard there's flu shot shortages. Meaning enough people luckily have been getting vaccinated that they started running low on it. Right. And there's talk. I'm not going to say they're going to do it, because as soon as the word free is involved, it's either a scam or a lie. Usually. And they're talking about giving away free flu shots in San Antonio. And Texas is one of the harder hit states, I believe. I know there's quite a few deaths in Dallas. San Antonio, I believe, has had a few.
There have been a few deaths.
And admittedly, unfortunately, children have been the big ones and elderly, obviously, too. Which is so sad. It's sad if anybody gets sick and dies.
I've heard up to 6-year-old children have died from the flu.
Yeah. Well, I've heard, the thing is, like, that is understandable, but I've heard of older kids getting it, too. Like, was it, like, 12 and 13, I believe.
But dying
from it. Really? Yes. Look it up. It's horrible and sad. Don't look it up. It's horrible and sad. But For the most, there was I think one about middle-aged guy, maybe early. I don't say middle-aged, but 30 years old to late 20s.
We're middle-aged.
Well, you know what? The life expectancy has been getting shorter, so maybe we're middle-aged now. You know? Who knows? Time's over. Or could you? Or could you? But I think he had a compromised immune system from something else, chemotherapy or something. But the thing that matters, you know, basically all the little precautions that seem like, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to wash my hands all the time. I don't need to, you know, cover your mouth. Basically, wash your hands a lot.
Yeah.
The simple things that really can, like, as strong as the virus might be against vaccinations, you know, alcohol still kills it. Rubbing alcohol, you know, come on, guys. Seriously? Maybe that's why you haven't gotten sick this year.
Why?
It's just this alcohol poisoning it. You know, you got the alcohol for the outside and alcohol for the inside. But yeah, you know, it's really bad. Oh, and so basically, this is one of the fears is that, I know we talked about, what is it? Antibiotics becoming less effective against certain biotics. Basically, they've just been adapting it with us for so long that we're sort of coming to a point where they're going to be able to adapt a lot faster to the stuff that we put out there unless we start coming up with new techniques. Because basically the way vaccines are made, you get an egg, you get a virus, you weaken it somehow with, I think, with other viruses, or you find something that, like, you know, basically kills the virus. Then you inject that into the egg, and then it grows even though it's dead. And basically you inject dead virus into your body. Your body will usually still you won't feel great after because your body's like, oh, there's something new in here, and it flares up, sends all the white blood cells and other things. They attack the dead virus, but now they have the special code for, like, you know, like, we know how to deal with this now.
We know how to attack it when we see it coming in.
Yeah, the thing is, like, viruses adapt. They keep changing, and you have to do that every season, update it. The thing is, this one's been changing a lot faster. You know, it's got a lot of parts. They're starting to see composite viruses where they'll be like small sections of virus, and they come together in different patterns, and it totally renders the vaccines that are made for it useless.
Well, this one's
not as good, I should say.
Because there's a nasal vaccine that you could take. I was aware of this. But they
were
saying
in the movie Contagion. They
were saying for this season not to use that. If you're going to get the vaccine, to get the shot.
Why?
Just because it's not as effective, or whatever it is, that it's not working as well. So
just. Yeah, I don't like needles. I do not like them. Would you get it? Well, you got vaccines.
I don't mind needles.
I
don't get it. I don't mind shots.
Viruses and vaccines, man.
Not one of my phobias.
No. It is one of mine.
Really?
It is one of mine. I do not like the needles. They're bad and owies. But I suppose death would be worse. Suppose. So, if you can get vaccinated, please do. If you hear any information about, you know, health stuff, share it with the people around you. You know, don't feel bad about telling people to cover your mouth when you sneeze.
Cover your mouth, wash your hands, really well, hot, warm water. Soap it.
If you think you're doing a good enough job, you're not.
Yes.
I need to do a better job. Do a better job, man. Constantly and always. Stay healthy if you can.
Take care of yourself.
Avoid bad, not good stuff. Keep your immune systems high.
Yeah.
Good looking out, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Roman Rodez Podcast. Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. Like this video, share it if you will. Pass on the knowledge. And thanks for watching.
Let us know anything we forgot. Bye.